Hey, Brick Tech fan. How are you? Hello, Luis Sosa. Hello, Jim Cantor. Hello, Rob Wenzel. Hello, Aaron Wilkerson. Hello, Little Penny Coins. Caveman 911. Seems like Paul should stream tonight. Only did 2 videos today, so why not a little something extra? I stopped in to say hi. I got school tomorrow, so good night. Good night, Brick Tech fan. Hello, Peggy Smith. Hello, Kson 2006. Hello, Collecting to the Max. You don't know why you're up, but you're up. You're not adapting to this East Coast thing sleep-wise extremely well, Max, and you may have lived on the East Coast forever. I don't know. But you're going to get an hour less sleep than me any way you look at it. And I don't have anything I have to get up for tomorrow. Hello, Jim Cantor. Hey, thanks, Jim. I'm so happy for Nubs getting to 1,000. He worked so hard for it. Get in touch with Woofy Olin. I do not. I don't think I have Woofy's email even. We got 9 people in here like immediately and 12 likes. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else I got up here. I got full screen. We can take that off now. Reposition some stuff. Paul's got to get organized. So did Woofy Olin win something on RFT, or what's the deal? I didn't watch the end of RFT tonight. Doing the family stuff. If I can get everything arranged here. Hello, Everkurt. Good to see you. You'll get there, Max. I remember 304. It can happen pretty quickly. Hello, Rob Wenzel. Content. Yes, into stream a 3.4 ounce silver bar. Very awesome for Woofy. Great. Great. Now let's see. Need to change that because we don't have any rolls available tonight because we're not selling any. And we may be sold out for Saturday too. I got to check back on my email. We had either 10 or 20 rolls left. I don't remember. I'm going to have to go here and here. Yeah, I haven't updated that. Well, phooey. Give me a minute. I can't see the chat right now. Well, that's not right either. Fiddle. Guess I need to update that. Why is that not right? Pull this up. Do that. 20-year-olds available. But I need to. And I don't even think that's right. It might be. That was at 550. Surely it is. I swore I remember doing this, but I guess I didn't. I'll be back with y'all in just a second. You have to forgive me. All right, let's save that. Let's go here and here. And save that. Close that, and let me look at PayPal one more time before I make a mistake and get myself into a fifth box. Forgive me, I can't see chat right now. That is right. Now let me do this. And that. And this. All right. We're all good. Rick Howe Jr., $10 super chat. Thank you. I should put up empty air more often. It's probably more popular than what I do. We appreciate that, Rick. Thank you, thank you. We are reinvesting everything back into the stream, so we appreciate any super chats. All right, let's see what I missed here. We got 18 viewers. Wow. All streams are fun, though. Rob Winslow. Getting ready for bed. Yeah. If you need to go to bed. Hello, Adam. See, I don't even say your last name anymore, Adam. It's just safer that way. Had a short break once. All right. So... Paul picked up 10 boxes today, and I haven't brought them inside yet. My son was parked in front of the door, so they're spending the night in the truck. They did cut my order of nickels and pennies again. I only got one of my nickel boxes out of 5, and I got 2 of my penny boxes out of 5. So I don't know what that means about the coin shortage. But I do have 23 boxes of halves in here, and I need to do some scouting for us and see if I can find something in these DB boxes. So, yeah, get some sleep, Max, and if you can't sleep, we'll be here for a while. I'm going to do at least one box. It'd be silly to do like half a box, but I may do 2 boxes tonight. Y'all remember the DB boxes? The DB boxes. Showed on that camera. The DB boxes stand for dead battery because I got a dead battery in my truck when I went to pick them up, but I have rectified that problem and I had a new battery along with a new windshield wiper, 2 of them put on, because we got serious snow on Sunday. And it was real heavy wet snow. Then it froze overnight, 5 inches thick on my windshield. And I had to break it off. And I also broke one of my windshield wipers. So I drove to town with one of my windshield wipers pointed outward, which that didn't work good. Turtle, not one of the first ones here. Unbelievable. But I got new windshield wipers, new battery, and oil change. So the truck is ready. It's like 220 miles away from 300,000, and it's going to go in style. Peggy Smith's. At pause, there gonna be any more mom and pop penny boxes? Well, there's going to be at least one more, because I have one more left right now, and I think I have 2 more that might be coming, and we're going to do a live hunt on Sunday morning at 10. For that box. It is sold out. People could buy in for past that box, but right now I don't have any more inventory. If you'd happen to buy in and I end up without getting any more, I would I would disappointingly refund your money. But Peggy, if you wanted to buy in for 5 rolls, because I am maxing it at 5 rolls, you could. Just PayPal me or Google Pay me and tell me it's for 5 rolls of mom and pop penny boxes next available. Right now, the next box has, I think, 10 open slots in it, although someone did email me earlier today about that, and I told them they could buy in if they wanted. We haven't started doing anything Turtle. I had to get my rolls available for Saturday fixed. We do have only 20 rolls available for Saturday night right now. So if anyone at all is interested in getting in for Saturday night, out of 4 boxes, we have 20 rolls left. That is it. If we sell out, I talked to Hudson today, and he said he thought we could do 5 boxes since he's going to come. And actually, first ones to hear, I believe that Brother Reddy is going to come also. So we will have 2 of the Butemeyer brothers here helping out with the coin search. So that should be fun. We got 21 people in here. So if you're going to need me, hello Michael Erickson, tag me. If you don't know how to tag me, ask one of the moderators, because they don't sleep and most of them are here. And I appreciate you all moderators. I got your packages. Everybody's packages went out early this week. Everything went out on Tuesday except for the people that were buying boxes of rolls to search. Some nickels and pennies. I shipped those out on Monday. Hello, Coinsilver. Good to see you. So packages ought to start getting there Friday and Saturday, I would think, this week. If the mail's running correctly, and it is Christmas, so who knows. So I am going to open some DB boxes. DB stood for dead battery. That's what got me off track a minute ago. The boxes from this week, I think, are going to be C boxes, because I forgot to check outside the temperature when I went to get the boxes, and I wore shorts and a short sleeve shirt, and it was 30 degrees, and I froze to death. So the C is going to be for cold. But hopefully there's some cold silver in those boxes, and they're sitting outside, so maybe they're getting even colder. So we have box DB7. We have opened box DB1, and I think DB10 maybe. I don't remember. But the DB boxes have not had a darn thing in them. Out of 2 boxes, yeah, we've opened DB1 and DB10. Out of 2 boxes, I found 1 DDO. So we shall see. You've been checking the mail every day while walking the dogs. I'm counting down the days till Friday. Very cool. So let us open this DB7 box and see if this is where the DB silver has been hiding. I'm not seeing any DB silver up top. It Can't be worse. I guess it could be. We haven't even found a Nifty out of the DB boxes yet. 2 DB boxes without a Nifty. That is, one for that one DDO, it would be 2 skunks in a row. And that was only the second skunk I've ever had in a box of halves. Can I remove Honey Family from my list of... Yes, Honey Family claimed their prize, and all the other prizes that didn't get claimed by the time I mailed, I recycled. So you can turn everybody back in, because this week's prizes all got claimed. You can... Kelly Weger is the only one that I still need to talk to, because I messed up and lost Kelly's email twice. But Honey Family and one other did claim their prizes. The others had been here for 2 weeks or longer. So I recycled them. So Kelly Weger's the only one I need to talk to. Raid Maximus Silver Stacker. Hey, welcome Maximus Silver Stacker crew. Good to see you, Happy Bears. Silver Wishes. A Max Raid. Well, Paul decided to do a Coinsomniacs stream, opening a DB box. We're doing a little prospecting, looking to see if we can't find some silver in these DB boxes, or at least get the DB boxes eliminated prior to our stream on Saturday night. So, Paul's going to start searching. If you need to talk to me, please tag me. Paul did spend about 4 hours today working on membership stuff. So progress has been made. I probably should be working on that now, but I'm not. I need to get that scope up, and we will see. Oh, I gotta get it. Hello, Jason Gomez. COW. Little Penny Coins 999. Thank you all for rating us. We appreciate it. We're just starting a box here. So I can take my black thing off if it's not going to leave too much stickiness on my scope. And we'll get started here soon, I promise. Received my end of stream yesterday. It was 2 copper rounds. Wasn't supposed to be 1. If so, I'll send one back. Michael Erickson, I would have to look back at the video, and whatever I sent you, my friend, is yours. So enjoy it. Because my memory doesn't go back that far for all the streams. I just don't remember, Michael. Hello, cutie cat. Good to see you. All right, here we go again. Trying to find something in these DB boxes. We have not, out of 2 boxes, no Nifties, no 40%ers, no 90%ers, no proofs, no miscellaneous. Well, one miscellaneous. We did find the one DDO, and that's it for 2 boxes. So this is our 3rd DB box. I got to think at some point they're going to get hot. Hello, Mussup the Possum. Good to see you. Hello, Phil the Board. So, but one other time I kept thinking that with the boxes I was opening and found no silver out of all 10 boxes of a pickup. It wasn't all that long ago. So hopefully we don't do that nonsense again. Because the other boxes that I picked up the week before that, I don't remember what were the initials of those. Z boxes. The Z boxes, we found 1 silver out of 5 boxes. So they've not been any good either. So either we've opened the ones without silver, or we got 2 weeks of pretty boxes. If you find an 82 no FG, I'd love to be able to make a deal with you for it. It's my holy grail. Well, Michael Erickson, let's see what we can do. I just looked for one. You probably saw that come up. And it was not. We do find those. And I do check all the 82 Ps for them. An 82D. Now, if our DDO luck holds from last Saturday night, I think I found 6 out of 4 boxes, which was a little bit crazy. We ought to find some more, but those were not DB and Z boxes. So who knows? $31 watching. It's amazing, y'all. And I know everyone's probably still awake from Rob and then Maximus, and we appreciate you coming over, but to pull in 31 at 11 o'clock immediately, and maybe it wasn't that immediate because I did drag my feet getting some stuff done, but thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Since we hit our 4,000 hours of view time, I'm not that concerned about getting the hours cranked like we were, but it's still nice to have a bunch of people in here watching. If we find anything that in the rolls tonight, we will give them away. Unless it's something truly amazing I've never seen before and I need to keep for Hudson. In which case we'd replace it with something else and give it away. I was telling everyone we're live streaming Saturday, 4 boxes. Hudson is planning to be here if he can make it through the last couple days of school without getting himself quarantined again by someone around him getting ill. His brother and his dad have strep throat right now, but he just got over it. So I feel like he's pretty good on that count. And they all tested negative on their other swab, so that is a good thing. So it'll be good to have him back. And then I haven't posted the announcement video yet. Well, I guess back to the Saturday hunt. It almost sold out immediately. We've only got 20 rolls left for the Saturday evening hunt, which will be our last hunt before Christmas of $50, most likely. Although Hudson is out of school next week, so we might do some off-night streams. I don't know. All the nights are pretty much spoken for, and I hate to walk on somebody, so we'll see. Maybe we could do one during the day. There's a painted one. Somebody tried to make look silver, but we're not falling for it tonight. There's one that's got totally worn off. We have an undated $50. That's interesting. Don't see a lot of those. Sunday, we are going to do another mom and pop penny box. We do still have one, and supposedly some more coming. So that will be at 10 a.m. on Sunday, because Paul streams around the Chiefs schedule, and the Chiefs are playing the Saints at 3:30-ish. Stream every day. I love your stream more than anything else, and next week is a good week for me. Well, I don't know if we have the stamina to stream every day, but last week we streamed 4 days in a row, 3 Coinsomniacs in a row, and then the Saturday, well, then the Sunday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is 5 days in a row that I streamed. And I didn't have my buddy here to help me. But I did get my inventory of $50 reduced to their lowest level since I started streaming. So that's a good thing. And it's not like we're hurting for product because I still have 33 boxes. But the first stream, I think I had 49. The coin community, for the most part, is a very cohesive, generous community. And that I find really cool. All right, what have I hit? My camera or my mat? Let's do my mat. Let's try this a different way. There we go. And I only got to watch the early part of Rob tonight before watching movies with my wife. Or I guess Netflix. Yeah, those not coming in real super clear. It's not a DDO, but I'd like for it. Yeah, it's better to be clear. There are a lot of people out there in this community willing to help out. Which in this day and age is not always the norm. Coinsomniacs Anonymous welcomes you. Treachery, treachery. I have to edit something. I misspelled Coinsomniacs. How could I do such a thing? There. It is fixed. Just check the tracking and it says that the package... Oh, cool. So I will have more pennies soon. Thank you, sir. I got busy working on membership levels today and didn't get much done other than going and getting my coins at the bank and freezing my tail off. But it's been a pretty good week because I got all my shipping done Monday. They're not done, but ready to go out. It went out early Tuesday. I got all my coins returned to the bank on Monday. Even picked my empty buckets up Monday afternoon because we had a major snowstorm and they weren't busy, so they got them done fast. I slept all night Monday night. I slept all night last night. And if I was smart, I'd probably be trying to sleep tonight because I didn't even try to go to bed. After my wife went to bed, I just said, I think I'm going to stream tonight. So this is kind of a cheater Coinsomniac. This isn't me trying to go to sleep and getting back up, which it usually is. Watch your ears for a second. Yeah, this year, for as odd as it's been, has really gone fast for Paul. Blasphemy at Paul's spirit. I know. You misspelled Coinsomniacs. It's terrible. How many, iCirc, I have an odd situation right now. Previously, when I was returning pre-Crazy World times, I was taking coins to 3 different banks. Now, they were all the same bank, but a different branch, if that makes sense. Because I didn't want to bury anybody in coins. But with everything that's happened in the world, and I got cut off by a bank, and then I went to another bank, and then I got cut off by them. I went back to the original bank and got coins again, but had to jump through hoops and have to pay a surcharge. And then the other bank called me back and had my coins again with no surcharge. I am picking up at one bank with another one on standby, but I have to pay a surcharge if I pick up there, which is my bank of 30 years. 10 rolls of halves a week, 5 rolls of nickels, and 5 rolls of pennies is my order. Don't always get it all. I have been getting all my halves. And I dump at the bank right across the street, which is a branch of the bank that started surcharging me. But I have a great relationship with the people in that bank. And their lobby is still closed. So they let me come and drop off my boxes or buckets of coins. And they dump them in the coin counter for me and deposit it in my account. And I just go back and get my buckets. So right now I am dropping off only at one bank. And I am dropping off 5 5-gallon buckets at once, which is 10 boxes worth. And then usually I'll drop off another time that'll be, 2 to 6 boxes. But I am keeping them in dark chocolate, and we are friends. So that's a long answer, iCirc, but that's what's going on with me. When it goes back to me having to dump again, I will probably spread it back out to at least 3 different branches. Because I just hate it when the bags get full. And when I'm dumping 10 box equivalent of halves, when the bags only hold, I think it's $1,000. I think they hold 2 bags. 2 boxes, I mean. They've got to change the bag 5 times for me. Is no bueno. There's a nicely toned bicentennial that's in very good shape. Very good shape. We will throw him to the side. He's not an official find, but a nice coin. I am heading off to bed now. Y'all be safe, and we'll see you again. All right, Dennis Stewart, thanks for being here. We appreciate it. I got a bag of pennies, $50. I got a 1911S semi-key date. Very nice, Turtle. Very nice. Make me want to crack into my mom and pop penny box here. I do have, I don't know. I only got 2 penny boxes today, but I'm probably up to 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had one. I got 10 bank sealed penny boxes here as well. So I could break into those, but they take me even longer to search than $half take me to search, for sure. Thought about doing a nickel box tonight. I bank drop, really nice. I'm forced to dump at several blanks. Funny how a small token of yes, it is. Yes, it is. I have given snacks, chocolate, buffalo nickels, flipped Nifsies, and I would have to say I have a very good relationship with both of the branches that I am doing all my business at right now. I have a good relationship with a couple of the other branches that I'm not getting anything from. But the main one downtown got rid of all the people that were helping me, the good people. And the people that are left really don't like to mess with it. But they will for a 15-cent a roll surcharge, which I can make work with $half, but not with pennies or nickels or anything else really. Honestly, I'm just happy that I've been able to get coins consistently. I bought a rolling cart, bank cart, for the bank I pick up at. The Loomis truck comes in and drops off my order and puts it on the rolling cart for them. And they call me, and I live literally 2 to 3 miles away. So I pretty much have made a habit of dropping what I'm doing when they call to get there immediately. And they don't even have to take them off the cart, put them on the cart, anything. Their lobby's closed also. So they do wheel them to the front door and give them to me. I unload them into my truck, which is a lot easier off a bank cart than a two-wheeler. And we're all just happy. Except we were all just cold today. Didn't do a nickel box tonight after the halves. Well, I'd rather do something tomorrow night again. What I'd like to do is, if this DB box doesn't have anything in it, another DB box tonight. And if I can get to where I can find something in the DB box, open some Z boxes till I either eliminate them or find something. So I have some information for Saturday night, and then do some nickels after I have all my prospecting done. Now if Hudson gets here in time on Saturday, we're planning on trying to activate our membership stuff on Saturday if I get everything done. But he's got to help me film a video for it. But if we get that done, we'll probably do a nickel box battle Saturday before our live stream. That would be the plan anyway, my plan. He might change his mind. I can tell you that these DB boxes are cold as ice. And I don't think they're willing to sacrifice. I don't even think they have any love. Because that is, we're working hard on half a box here and found a tone 76 that doesn't count. Will the members get the little coin next to their name, and do the mods get it too? Hudson was asking me how that worked for moderators, and I don't know. Hudson did decide what he wanted the loyalty badges to be, and that will be next to the names, and I haven't filled that part out, so I don't know exactly how it works. But what Hudson decided on loyalty badges is he wanted the first level to be a Blazer penny, the next level to be a Buffalo nickel with the Buffalo side facing front, the next coin to be a V-nickel with the V-nickel facing front, the next coin to be a Benji, the next coin to be a Walker, and then the top level to be a Mikey. That would be our 6 levels of loyalty badges. That's what the system calls them anyway, is loyalty badges. Which is the coin next to your name. I hear you, Turtle. I'm not sure how it works for moderators. But I do know even if you're a member and a moderator, your name still shows up blue instead of member green anyway. So I'm not sure. I do know the opening tier will be $1.99 a month. So it will be as inexpensive as we could make it and have it make sense. You get a turtle badge. Well, we did go over the emojis too. And I'm not sure how many emojis we get, but Hudson's favorites were Boom, Put It on the Board, Slick Silver Edge, hashtag I Was There, Blazer Penny, Mikey, Turtle, and Hudson. Oh, and he wanted a paw emoji too. Didn't think it was fair to have a Hudson emoji without a paw emoji. And hello, Cody Bird. I have to figure out how to make emojis now. And I don't know if they have a design tool built into YouTube or if you have to go find something and make them and import them. But I will know this tomorrow, because that is tomorrow's mission. No pause Nipsey. It's on the list, Michael Erickson. It's on the list. I just don't know how many we get. There's, I don't know, probably another 15 on the list. That the other ones on the list are Silver Sammy, Walker Benji Kennedy, 9040, Proof, Paws Nipsey, DDO, Ugly, and hashtag Free Hudson that we have on the list. If y'all think I'm missing anything, please let me know. Because at this time, none of that is done, other than written down on a piece of paper. But I would tell you the process for doing the membership levels is long. It's not complicated. It's just long. And if you create your own levels or your own perks, you have to do everything from scratch. It takes a while. Well, there's a chubby coin. Of course, it's a bicentennial. Another nice bicentennial. It's not toned. The emojis and the loyalty badges go to every level. And hey, Mommy, this hunt is much like a snipe hunt right now. And if you don't know what a snipe hunt is, there's no such thing as a snipe hunt. It's something that you tell someone that's not a hunter, you hand them a gun, stick them by a fence post, and tell them to wait for a snipe to fly by and shoot it. And they stand there all day because there's not any snipes. I am hunting another DB box, DB7, and we do not have a single find through 25 rolls, half the box. And worse than that, I've opened 2 other DB boxes and have one find that was a DDO. Haven't found as much as a NIFC out of the DB boxes. It's like I'm hunting my own disc cards here. It is really sad. An avid snipe hunter. There you go, Trish Frog. You spend some time by the fence post, huh? Only members get to use the... Yeah. There is a fine line in my mind. We will not be taking anything away from anyone that anyone is getting for free right now and moving it to a membership level only. That will not happen. We will continue to do the Saturday night streams for everybody, live streams. We will continue to do the Sunday streams for everybody. We will continue to post videos for everybody. We will be adding some additional things we are not doing right now and making that for members. But it won't be anything that we're doing now, so no one will lose content. Boy, that coin doesn't sound right. Guess it is, but it doesn't sound right. Think of it this way, turtle. Mods are going to have to participate in anything that's members only. Because I will need moderators. Thank you, Darth Silversmith. I appreciate that. Very honored to have gotten there. Everett Kurt volunteers to be a member. That's very nice of you, Everett Kurt. I appreciate that. Always good to have volunteers. There are 26 different species of snipe. Yeah, I know they exist, but snipe hunting per se in North Missouri, where I grew up, was not a real thing. Well, it was a real thing, but it wasn't a real thing. If that makes sense. Boy, these DB boxes are hot. Oh, I didn't use Mikey. I don't know if Mikey could overcome a DB box. Might have to try him on the next one. Don't know if he's that strong or not. All right, Jason Gomez, thanks. I need help with this. Georgia's up to the same old thing with the Senate races. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that almost sounds like politics, so don't get me started. Don't get me started. One's in Missouri, the non-breeding type. I think you're probably right. I never fell for it. My dad was a major hunter and introduced me to hunting, and we did all kinds of hunting, and we had never done snipe hunting. We had done quail hunting, we had done pheasant hunting. I had heard of duck and goose hunting, though we had never done it. I had never heard of snipe hunting, so I passed. Probably went and played golf instead. Had to look it up, yeah. I've looked it up before, because I think I was telling the story to the kids one time. And had to explain it. But we didn't do any dove hunting in Missouri either. And they do a lot of dove hunting down here in Arkansas. So I don't know if we didn't have doves. Or they were all in Kansas City and St. Louis hanging around on the buildings. Or what? Yeah, it was a good call on the pass. Yeah, they took one of the kids out, I know, and they set him out there, and then they went back to a cabin somewhere and participated in adult beverages, even though they weren't adults. And I don't think he was too happy. It always seemed like a good idea to me not to aggravate somebody that had a gun. I don't know. That just seemed logical to me. We have 16 fine rolls left in this DB box. And if we're going to hit 50 likes, you have to tell me which one of the bicentennial that I pulled out you would like. Because we're going to have to work a little harder to find a prize. About a DDO. About a DDO. I will tell you, after Paul worked on shipping for 5 hours on Monday, Paul was seriously considering halving the number of prizes we give out. Because Paul was shipping and shipping and shipping and shipping. Packing, and the gauze especially. Because when someone donates for rolls, if it's on PayPal and they put their address in, I just got to poke one button with how much the package weighs, and everything's done other than hitting the print button. Very easy. When we do gauze and people send me an email with their address, I have to go find the email, And if I'm lucky, the person included their screen name. So I can find their screen name, and I've got their name, their screen name written down on the coin envelope, so I can keep track of who won what. And then I have to copy their address in the email, and I have to go back to PayPal, and I have to paste it onto the name line, and then transfer all of the rest of it down onto the address line with copy paste, and then put the weight of the package in. So it takes a little longer. And as you all know, Paul likes his gauze. We do several of them, and even when I do these Coinsomniacs, I'll give away 3 or 4 things, and that's 3 or 4 packages I have to ship, 3 or 4 emails I have to go to and do the copy paste thing on a PayPal, and it's just time consuming. Maybe lower the gauze by like 75 to 60% because all gauze are what makes this a great channel. But if you lower out of money, then you're gonna lower all the gauze you need. Huh? I gotta read that again. Paul, you mentioned Nubs earlier, and he is a very thorough searcher. Thank you. Hey, yeah, I search. You'll like his channel. Just don't forget to come back, because Nubs does a really good job, and that dude finds some silver. He has a history of finding silver. Maybe lower gauze, because all the gauze are what makes this a great channel. But if you lower out of money, then you're gonna lower all the gauze you need. Oh. I think I understood that, Turtle. Are you saying that people just watch our stream because of all the gauze? No, the issue really for me is just from the Saturday night stream. It's certainly not an issue of money because I have all the gauze budgeted in. It's an issue of time shipping. So I did give consideration. Well, let me go back. When you get members or more super chats, you'll get some money. Well, that's true. I can't type after 9 Pacific. I'm just saying. I honestly think you're way too generous. There you go, Michael Erickson. Well, Paul was in retail for 30 plus years. I was an executive at Walmart and headed up different buying departments and actually ran our entire merchandising division in Mexico for 2 years. So Paul put a business plan together for this coin business on many spreadsheets after watching many people, seeing what they do, and truly including all of the costs that I would experience. And the only cost that has surprised me was I didn't know that PayPal took 3.2%. I was not aware. Google Pay doesn't take anything, but PayPal takes 3.2% anytime someone makes a donation. So I hadn't accounted for that one, but that was okay because I shopped around in buying the coins that I wanted to give away. And I had researched first on the Hudson's Collector's Kit what we would be able to do. And in all honesty, some of our lower entry-level packages, well, that 4 is just totally hidden. How did I even know it was a 74? Maybe it's not a 74. The price of silver came down since I've started. It went up and then came down. And the price on pennies and nickels and all that goes up and down, but I keep an eye on it and buy a lot when the price is right. For example, I think I showed the bag of steel pennies I bought. I found a bag of 1,000 steel pennies on eBay that I saved, I don't know, like 18 cents a penny. But I had to buy 1,000 at a time. So I bought 1,000 steel pennies and lowered our cost on steel pennies. So I have a business plan that keeps us in the black, including a budgeted amount of gauze per box that we do for a night. And Paul, for the first 3 months that we did this, I gave away a lot of extra stuff purposefully. And when anybody was, didn't get silver or whatever, and that was an investment into this business. But at the levels we're at right now, we are all good, except for Paul's amount of time on Mondays. And that's not because of the Saturday night stream. It's because Paul's doing a Saturday night stream where we'll have 10 to 15 donators and 8 to 10 gauze. And then we'll do a blazer, a mom and pop box, and I'll give away coins we found, blazers and stuff. And I'll end up with another 10 plus gauze out of that. And then I will do 2 or 3 Coinsomniacs streams a week, to which there is no income on Coinsomniacs streams, except for I appreciate Rick Howell tonight, the super chat. And I'll give away what I find, so there's no expense really, other than the shipping. But you take 3 of those streams, plus a penny stream, plus a 4-box $half stream, it's just a lot of packages. So if Paul would spread it out, it would be better. My last go on Rob's channel for over the summer. Oh yeah? Michael Erickson, doesn't matter. The downside of Google Pay is I gotta look up addresses because they don't give them to you. Yeah, YouTube does take 30% of super chats for hosting. They also take 30% of membership money for hosting. Oh, iCirc. Thank you for the super chat. I wasn't begging for money, but thank you so much. We are investing everything back into the channel, and I certainly appreciate that. But you didn't need to feel like, no one ever needs to feel like they need to super chat. It is appreciated, but not necessary. Paul has set up the stream, and I bet you a lot of people, as they get into this, don't understand all of the added expenses that you have to calculate for, including the gauze, the shipping, the packaging to ship stuff. I mean, I'm ordering packaging about every other week because of so many packages. The flips, the staples, and I imagine a lot of people that do this are losing money. And you're not going to make a lot of money until you get a major amount of subscribers anyway. But if you have a format that works to be profitable at 1,000 subscribers, which we do, then more subscribers just makes it better. Boy, there's an 82p that's nice. If that was an OFG, it's not. True, maybe if you did only like a halfway there instead of EOBs, that would help. I thought it through the last couple days, Turtle, and what I've decided to do, I only made one change, and I made it for this week, is I am going to start the likes giveaways at 100. And hopefully we still give away 3 a night, because we're getting to 200 almost every night. But we'd gotten to the point we were getting a 50, 100, 150, a 200, and some nights a 250. So we're going to do 100 likes, 150, 200, every 50 likes after 100. That's the only change I'm going to make. And I plan to leave it as is in perpetuity. The only other thing I considered, and I personally don't like the idea, as a viewer or as a host, was I thought about doing half as many giveaways that were twice the value. So if I'm giving away a proof set, 10 proof sets away a stream to 10 people, to instead give 2 proof sets away to 5 people. But I decided one of the things that I like doing is seeing people win. And I don't like it when somebody does a giveaway and has one big prize and you have 600 losers and 1 winner. I would rather give something a little lower value away. Like I did for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. We gave gold away to 5 different people. And I hope all those 5 people loved what they got. I could have instead given a bunch of gold to 1 person. Now 1 person was going to be really happy, but the other 4 people that won gold wouldn't have won anything, and they weren't going to be happy. So I like giving away the amount of prizes that we're doing right now. Out of $30 super chatted, you only get 21 of it. That doesn't seem fair. You should get more. Well, but it is what it is, Turtle, and it is the only game in town unless I want to go to Twitch or somewhere else and do this. And I knew it going into it that what they took, and it's okay because again, I didn't have anything in our budget at all for super chats, and I didn't have anything in our budget at all for membership because I wasn't counting on getting to 1,000 subscribers. And I've thought at different times on the subscribers. Today when I looked it up and was working on this thing, the membership thing, unless you're a gaming channel, according to what I read today, you have to have 30,000 subscribers to have memberships unless you're a gaming channel. And they've deemed us a gaming channel for some reason. Watch your ears. But YouTube makes, the better I do, the better YouTube does. Yeah, Michael Erickson, I always looked at it like that. And I know there are people that go stream to stream and just enter the giveaways. And that's okay. It's part of it. But I have always looked at it like if I won, it surprised me and it was a nice bonus and I got something cool. I rarely enter the giveaways anymore because I don't think anyone wants to see Paul Spare Time win a giveaway. We've got our own channel, and so I will enter. I'll make a comment on Rob's, but I mean, you never plan on winning Rob's because 1,000 people entered. But I watched Nubs the other night. I watched Baseman the other night. I didn't enter either one. So I'd rather other people have a chance to win. Didn't you do 2 videos about Fortnite? Yeah. I didn't do 2 videos about Fortnite, but my grandson Hudson did 2 videos early on. He and his buddies were big time into Fortnite, and they wanted to do some Fortnite videos, and they know about Ninja and all these people that are millionaires from playing video games on YouTube. So I said, okay, if that's what you want to do, fine, I'll figure out how to film it. So there are 2 videos, but way back, about Fortnite on our channel. Guess what? The stories took us through the end of another skunk box. Another DB skunk box. That is awful. Awful. And we got to 50 likes. So, do you hear Patrick won over at Rob's? I've never won at Rob's. I did get someone donated all for it. Well, that's cool. I won at Rob's a couple times. The first time was a copper round and some channel stickers. And I was so happy. That was the first time we had ever won anything. And the second time I won, I donated it back and had him give it away again. But it's not easy to win on Rob, for sure. But congratulations to Patrick. I'm starting to get withdrawals from not saying bing, bada boom. Exactly, I need to give you a fix. I know what you mean about supplies. I spent at least half of what you sent me on tape and packaging. Yeah, when I send coins to people, I use a full roll of duct tape and some bubble wrap. And it's the only way with USPS you can get stuff there in one piece. So it's what it takes. What are we going to give away for 50 likes? Because, you know what? Let's do another box and then do 50 likes. You don't have to be here to win anyway. And let me see if I can't find something better first. So, I guess we will do DB8. DB8. And hopefully, DB8 bicentennial quarter. I have a bunch of bicentennial quarters. I love bicentennial quarters. I can't give away my stash of bicentennial quarters. Let me fill out DB7 here first. And let me get this up here. I'll get it so you guys can see it. This is the form that I keep track on. Let's see. We'll use that color for this week's. DB1. Oh, that was DB9. DB9. Was that DB7? That was DB7. I'll get it straight here in a minute. 0, 0. And locked up. 0. What's wrong with my... Oh no. Well, that screen's froze up, so we're going to save it and we're going to close it. It wouldn't close. Keep everyone I find. So do I, Rob. We didn't find anything, Turtle. We found 2 1976s, one toned and the other one in perfect shape. And that's 3 DB boxes, and we found 1 DDO, no Nifsies. Took our viewership down from 30-something to 25. Let us see what DB8, it can't be worse. It can't be worse. Sculptor with Junker, no kidding. Alright. It'd probably fall on the floor if I saw an ender. And I don't see an ender. Nor do I see a nifty. Or anything really shiny. But hey, sometimes this is what Paul does, and sometimes it's why I don't live stream, because I don't think I'm going to find anything. And that certainly one of those feelings I am having this evening. So, you know what? They go quicker when you don't find anything, even when I'm talking as much as I'm talking. So anyway, Paul's not going to change anything on the gauze, other than the like level starting at 100. And I'm just going to try to stay more organized and get through it better. I did buy labels that I print directly on a label now, so I don't have to cut out the paper and then tape the paper on. And that is saving me a bunch of time. So this is our 4th DB box. And we are 0 for 4 on anything but a DDO. And that is as cold a streak as I have ever had. Even when the other 10 boxes that I found no silver in, I was finding nifties and DDOs. But you gotta work through these, because I'd much rather do them like this than the odds are amazingly against everyone. 1,000 to 1. I guess I missed something. If I didn't do this and prospect, somebody would be picking these boxes in the stream, and I don't want 4 boxes in a row that are skunks, so I'd rather get them here tonight with you. We'll dig into the Paul stash if we have to find giveaways, but these boxes are stingy. Maybe we'll find one of those random, hey, here's a Benji out of nothing. Because that does happen. Either that, or Paul may be opening the Coinsomniacs boxes tomorrow night without streaming them. I'm assuming y'all would rather I open skunk boxes by myself. Well, actually, I might help some of you get to sleep if I keep doing skunk boxes. But it's never the host's intention to put someone to sleep. I had to order war nickels and old wheat pennies from AppMex yesterday because I was almost out of both of those. I looked on eBay and didn't see anything promising, and actually, while I was on there, if you get to $100, it's free shipping. So I thought, why not? And I ordered another roll of uncirculated Benjis. So we will have uncirculated Benjis for at least one more week, because that order will be here before Saturday. I also ordered part of Hudson's Christmas present. But I can't tell you because he watches these videos sometimes, and he might find out. Although it's unlikely he's going to watch the Coinsomniacs. Yeah, those BU Benjis are gorgeous. One of the things I'm trying to figure out how to do without impacting profitability is I would like to, I know we're known as having good gauze, and I think we're also known for the Hudson's Collector's Kit somewhat. And I think we're known for having the brown box Ikes, which is why I bought 100 of those last time. But I would also like to be known as the home of the BU Ike, which probably would impact the number of Kennedys and Walkers we gave away. The BU Ikes are more expensive than average circulation Ikes, obviously. But I'm trying to work the finances, and that's one thing things like membership will help with, to be the home of BU Ikes. What do you think about that? Streams is like setting with your family, chatting. Oh, well, thank you, my clerks, and I appreciate that. Even when they're skunky. Got one of my packages, and holy cows, that thing was heavy. Beautiful coin. Thank you. Patrick, did you get the one I just... Uh-oh. What the heck is that? Do you guys see something sticking out of my roll? Can you see that? It's not a $50. It is not a $50. So my question for you, Patrick, was it one of the boxes from Saturday and Sunday or already? Because I shipped those Tuesday. Today's just Wednesday. Sure they can't be. I think that's a rosy dime with lots of crap on it. Not only is the DB boxes kicking us in the teeth, but we have thrown a dime into the mix that I can't even see a mint mark on. Well, it's not silver anyway. So there's minus 40 cents. Oh, all your gall wins, Patrick. Okay, that's the ones I shipped the week before on Tuesday. Yeah, you had a lot going out with that. I know. Turtle. What am I doing finding dimes? I mean, the DB box, this is going to get personal. Where is Mikey? Where is Mikey? All right, Mikey. I need help. DB boxes are playing dirty with us. Dirty. I do not know if you have the power to overcome the nastiness of the dead battery, dead boxes. But we're going to try, Mikey. Let's see if that does anything. Dime in the $50 box. Not nice boxes. Get all your silver and make a shrine to help with silver. That's what Hudson would do. He'd have his shelf's too far away from me. One of his shelves is still laying in a chair over there because he knocked it down and I caught it, and I was afraid he's going to knock it down again when we spread out because he was wearing his mask and Paul didn't want to get sick. I put him right over against the wall and he kept bumping into his coin shelf. his shelf of treasure. So I haven't put it back up yet. I need to do that, but I don't want him to knock it off again. I think the Nubs 1K Gall was an amazing idea. Hopefully he stays there. Patrick Johnson, I am hoping we got him high enough above 1,000 that he will, because I know our channel, and thank all of you for going out and subbing him. I know a lot of you already subbed to him. He's been around longer than we have. But not only did our channel had him up to 990 something, 6 or 5. And then I made a post, posted a super chat on RFT, so that that was to try to get him above the 1,000 and stay there. We've got something. I think it's gold plated. No, what is it? Oh my gosh. The DB boxes have given up their first Nifty. A 2007 D. Dun dun dun. Da da da. Da da da. But I was glad to help Nubs be able to get above 1,000. And next, we're going to try to get our friend the Baseman above 1,000. That's our next mission, my next mission, which I cannot do without everybody's help. Oh, look at that 74 again, a dirty spot. We are so on the board. Yeah, if you got to boom it, it was Mikey. Hey, we got a Nifty. That's got to mean something's changed. That the edge of that coin looked gold. I thought it was a gold tone. It's just been so long since I saw a Nifty, I forgot what they look like. But if I was keeping track, we would be on the board. So that was only in roll 9. What else could DB bring home? Maybe we could find some silver in here and stop opening DB boxes. Yes, I agree. Got some better looking edges than I've been seeing. Probably be 96s, but that'd still be better than what I've been seeing. 1971 covered with tape. It's a different look. Actually getting some coins to search for DDOs again. Sounded dead. 74D. Not the DDO. You'll keep track. Did Everyday Opportunity help you get the channel started? He didn't help us get the channel started. Let me tell you what Everyday Opportunity did for us, which I will never forget. And I have tremendous like for Everyday Opportunity and would support him any way I can. I've given him shout outs before. When we were at about 60 subscribers, we are just exiting the friends and family stage. Uh-oh. 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 I missed it by the edge. Because it looks like it's got copper in it. Why didn't I bring out Mikey sooner? Because what does that sound like? Does it sound like a 1968 D? A boom! We've got silver! We've got a prize! Yay! Mikey, Mikey. Amazing! DB has come to life. Holy smokes. Anyway, didn't magic coin? Yeah, probably. Hudson was going on vacation with his family, and he was going to go visit the Denver Mint. And this is back when the virus thing had just started. And they closed the Mint that week, so they weren't able to tour the Mint, but neither here nor there. Hudson was starting to talk about what are we going to do for our 100 like giveaway. Wanted to have a big 100 like giveaway, and I'm like, Hud, it's we're at 60 subscribers. We're not going to be needing to know what we're going to do for our 100 subscriber giveaway for a while. We'll talk about it when you get back from vacation. I wish I could visit a Mint. Got to go see one soon. Yeah, Turtle. Hudson's craving to go see one. So while he was gone, I was doing some videos and stuff, and I did a video, and I found some silver, and we bopped up to like 64 subscribers. It's like, hey, that must have been a better video than I thought. And then we went to 67, and then we went to 68, and then I got up in the morning and we had 81. And Hudson called me from Colorado and said, what's going on with our subscribers? We're up to 81, and I hadn't looked at it yet, and I looked it up, and we were at 81, and I'm like, I don't know, because my little video wasn't good enough to have done that. I'm going to have to see what's going on. So, I was subscribed to Everyday Opportunity, and I saw that he had a dime challenge going on. And so I pulled it up and started watching it, and he said what he was doing is he had gone through his subscribers, and he had found 10 channels that had less than 100 subscribers, and he was going to help each of those channels get to 100 subscribers, and for each one that got to 100 subscribers, he was going to give away a silver dime. And I thought, oh man, that's cool. I wish we could have got in on that. That really would have helped. Still not putting two and two together. Well, as I watched that video, and I watched the 9 channels that he first had picked, and he pulled up the 10th channel that was on the dime challenge, it was Paul's Spare Time. And he was helping us. And we kept growing. And then the telephone guy liked the challenge and jumped on it to help Everyday Opportunity get the 10 channels above 100. And to make a long story short, Everyday Opportunity did a long stream, like the day before the deadline. And people were going out and liking these channels, and he just kept giving stuff away and opening coins or whatever he was doing until all these channels got over 100. And every one of the 10 made it over 100 with he and the telephone guy's help. And we were one of those, and he actually got us up to like 113 or 120. So what EC did for us is he jump-started us and basically doubled our subscribers from 60-something to the 120 range, and really helped us out. Rick Out Jr. with another super chat. Holy cats. Paul replied to your email and sent PayPal payment to you already. Thanks. Cool, Rick Out. I will get those out to you then. So we had a big 100 subscriber giveaway. I don't even remember what we gave away. I think we gave away 10 prizes. It was a big deal for us then. And then we started streaming a little more, and I had heard, it's the wrong side, that the first 100 subscribers is the hardest 100 to get. And we had some good things happen for us with Rob Finds Treasure after that really jumped us up. But EC is the one that got us going. He, with what he did, and he has done that with so many people now and helped them out. And he's getting close to 100. I'm planning to help him again also. But, so he didn't get us started, but he got us over 100. He and the telephone. So that was a long answer. I think, Patrick Johnson, you're the one that asked that question. EC has 880. We need to do something for him too. Yeah. EC and Baseman 64, the two that I really want to help out right now, that are getting close. And I did a big shout out for EC off our channel. It's been a while ago. And we actually won the donator. I didn't even know there was a contest going on. But there was a contest for people that would shout him out. And we got entered in that and won it. And won a few coins. But EC's good people. Very, very generous, helpful heart. And I don't want to underplay Telephone Guy, because the Telephone Guy was a big help as well. And I think it's harder to get subs now with the new YouTube rules. Well, I think they're gettable. And I wasn't around, I guess, under the older rules, so I can't comment on that. But what I know is I'm willing to help people because people helped us along the way, big time. And if I still consider us to be a little channel, at least we're little at heart, we're not going to operate differently as we get larger than we have in the past. And if y'all see us doing that, you need to call me out on it. Hopefully not in front of 150 people in a live stream, but send me an email. Because we're going to be who we are. And we're going to be genuine. And if people want to come in here and shout out their channel, you know, we've got 30 people watching at midnight on a Wednesday night. And some of them aren't subscribed to your channel. Whoever might be in here. And if you want to shout out your channel and you can pick up 3 or 4 subscribers by doing that tonight, then that's 3 or 4 more than you had yesterday. And if you do it again when we've got 100 people watching on a Saturday night, you might pick up another 3 or 4. And not everybody, but most channels, streamers, if you ask nicely and you don't spam their chat, will let you shout out your channel. But when you shout it out, just don't put your information out there. Also put what you do on your channel. You know, you focus on dimes, you focus on nickels, you focus on half dollars, you focus on, you know, raising rabbits, whatever it is. And that's a good way to pick up subscribers. Because those people will go watch you, and if they like you, they're going to tell somebody. And, you know, like you're doing tonight, hang around in channels that are just chatting or goofing around. EC, Everyday Opportunities, doing that a lot. And I would go into his, and there would be, you know, 12 people in there just chatting. And I would walk out with 3 or 4 more subscribers because the people got to know me and found out what we were doing. There are channels out there that will let you sponsor their giveaways or sponsor their stream and give away your channel stickers and shout you out through the night. And that's a way, it costs you a little money, but that's a way you can certainly gain some subscribers. Is it okay if I put on flash my channel? I don't know what that means. But if that means, is it okay if you shout out your channel? Yes. More money, that is perfectly okay. No, I had a community tab before I had 1,000, Patrick. You can do a lot more with the community tab after you have 1,000. Baseman has agreed to a rematch. It's just an issue of us getting boxes to do it. Well, he had subscribers. The telephone guy had subscribers. And as I understand it, something happened to his channel and he had to restart over. So I don't know exactly, but I know that he helped shout us out. I guess I wasn't aware he didn't. He was doing some videos back then. So he used to have some videos because I watched them. He would do a lot of videos where people would just call in and they would just talk. So I think he lost all of that. I think his crashed for some reason. He lost. I don't know the story behind why he doesn't have those videos anymore. You really want to do mail calls on the community tab so I don't show my age face. And it would be fun to do post games, like make this poll 50-50. I don't know how to do that on the community tab. One easy way to sub people is to go names and comments and video. Yeah. The community tab is what I will use. I've done before to put posts out. Once you hit 1,000, you can put posts on it. So I could put a post out there and say, hey, gonna do a Coinsomniac stream tonight after Rob ends. I could do that. I can post pictures. If I wanted to take pictures of some new coins we found or something interesting, Hudson fishing or something, I can post pictures to the community tab. I have the flexibility of posting things there to members only or to everybody. But I don't know. Boy, there's a shiny chubby one. What is that? At 2001. I thought we had our second Etsy. I'm not sure how you would do mail calls on the community tab. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying I don't know. And there's a lot of stuff I don't know about all this because it's newer to me. Especially the stuff that we can do now with 1,000 subscribers that I didn't know about. Boy, that one Nifty was just false gold, I guess. But we did find the silver. Did I miss a discussion about memberships? Yes, Patrick Johnson, you did. Yeah, you have to find them, Jim. But you can find people if they're commenting in a video. You can click on them, I think, and get to their channel. And once you're to their channel, then you can hit the subscribe button. But somebody else probably knows a lot better than I do. Patrick, on the memberships, I worked on it for 4 or 5 hours today because we have been deemed a gaming channel, which I guess coin channels are deemed gaming channels, which means you can have members at 1,000 subscribers instead of 30,000 subscribers. And I started working through the process and looking at what every other coin channel out there that's at 1,000 subscribers that I could find, what they are doing. And I started putting together what I thought the level should be and tried to differentiate us from what other people were doing to try to add more value, because one of the things that we're going to have at one of the membership levels, and it's one of the lower, I think it's the second tier, is the ability to buy unopened bank rolls, bank boxes from Paul and Hudson when we have availability. I think we are right now the only one that's shipping bank boxes to subscribers at cost plus freight, but the cost of freight, so that there are people out there that haven't been able to get coins, and they can get coins through us to search. I don't know, we've shipped out dozens of boxes now to subscribers so they had something to search, and Paul's doing it at cost, not for profit, which I think that's a pretty good benefit. Hopefully it's not always necessary and the coin shortage whatever goes away, but no one's doing that. Yeah, you do run into trouble when you find somebody with a common name sometimes. What I do a lot of the time is I look and if I'm trying to find someone that I know I've seen in chat or something, is I will go to my subscriber list, and while I can't see everything, some people hide who they subscribe to. If they don't hide it, I can find people that way and then get to them. So I covered the membership levels with Hudson tonight, and he and I are in agreement, and he gave me ideas for what he wanted the loyalty coins and the emojis to be, and that's my next step, to work on that. And then I have to send it all in for a review and approval from YouTube. And they say it usually takes 24 hours to approve all the perks, because you can't have perks that are in any violation of their policies, or any icons that are offensive or violate their policies. And I'm hoping to be able to introduce it with a video that Hudson and I film on Saturday morning. And then the video is a part of, when you hit the join button on someone's page by the subscribe button, it shows you what the different options are and has a video to explain it. Hello. 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 Hello, coin. If you want to have a hard time finding one, try finding Mr. Turtle. There's 27,000 turtles, Mr. Turtle, whatever. We've got an 87D. Those are like hen's teeth. I have not found very many 87Ds. Yeah. I'm actually going to flip that one. It's got a little gunk on it, but it's in really good shape. That can count as a miscellaneous or a NIFC. Gotta say, I was surprised when I looked down and saw that. Holy smokes. Now we got a silver, a Nifty, and an 87D. And an 87D hasn't been floating around out there very long. He came out of a collection, I would almost bet. So, might we find more goodness? Funny thing is, he was right by an 86. So, Patrick Johnson, did I answer your question about membership? You'll have to wait to see the details, but okay. Very good. Oh, I know why it doesn't look right. I'm on the wrong. Thinking that looks awful little. Am I supposed to see the DDO on that? I had it on the big scope. Still trying to find Rob Wenzel a real magic coin as well. Kind of feel like I own one. Just don't hold your breath, Rob. Yeah, this box has been decent. A silver at 87 and a Nifty. And that's through 30 rolls, so we got plenty of box left. DB is showing some life here. Patrick, the other thing I would say that I said to the group is that we will not be taking anything right now that is free content and moving it into a membership level. Everything that we are doing now, we will continue to do, and it will continue to be free. So no one will lose anything. People that decide not to be a member or it's financially not possible will actually benefit from this, because it will, if we get any members, we may not get any members, but if we do, it will benefit the channel financially. That will be invested right back into the channel. I will be a member. There's one. It's one more than we have now. We appreciate it. If I hold my breath, my face is going to be the same color as my name on here. Well, definitely, yeah. We might have to have Hudson get back, and although if he finds one on the stream for someone else, I can't help that. But need to, if I ever get him over here, he and I are going to open some half boxes as well to do some culling, and maybe he'll find one doing that. And I'm looking for them. I'm clinking. You'll hear me occasionally drop one on the table. If you hear me drop one on the table, that means I heard one I thought made a dead sound. If I get more money, then I might become a member for $2 a month. All right, Turtle. You have to take a part-time job on some of these non-sleeping hours. We need a cardboard cutout of Hudson for when he's gone. Yeah, no kidding. Then I could take this camera off of me and I could put it on the cutout. Hopefully him being gone is going to become less and less frequent, but come on, vaccine. It's all I can say. My wife is a healthcare provider, a nurse practitioner, so I will be glad whenever she's able to get the vaccine and know that she's a lot safer. Because I have had to quarantine from her 3 different times. It's always been a false alarm, but I got to sleep in the basement for like 6 weeks in the last 4 months. Well, that's just where the coin room is, but still not ideal. All the money you're spending to send me stuff I win, I feel like I should give a little back by becoming a member. Well, I was telling everyone before, I am shipping a lot, and it's I'm not bothered by the expense because I budgeted everything in. It's the time of shipping all the gauze that is being problematic on Mondays for Paul, but I'll try to get quicker at it. And I'll tell you the other thing that's been frustrating is the post office has been horrible. And Paul is spending way too much time tracking packages. That's what I really don't like. When you do a gall and you ship it, and I ship it in a manner I can track it, just in case, and then it goes missing, no fun. Thus far, everything has eventually rattled free and made it where it was supposed to go, which is good. But I've had to file lost packages claims and call post offices around the country. And it's just time. Just time. Well, it's not a valuable find at all, but it's a colorful find. Anyone have a Dutch Boy blue? I don't know, that's Dutch Boy. That's one Hudson will like. We'll give that one to Hudson. He likes painted $50. Michael Erickson, I could have UPS pick up at our house. The problem with that is we bought a house on a lake here in Bella Vista, Arkansas, and the people built the house right down on the lake. So we have a bad driveway. We have a 1/4 mile of a driveway that is straight downhill and then with a turn. And UPS will come down it. FedEx will not, and UPS doesn't like coming down it. I don't think they would let me set something up here for them to pick up on a weekly basis. And I don't think, I can't ship as cheap UPS as I can ship USPS. Because over half my packages, probably 70% of my packages go out USPS first class mail, and they're between $3 and $4 a ship. So, I mean, it's not exorbitant. Now, a package like Patrick just got, that I have to put in one of my pink or purple envelopes, or even a small priority box, those are $8. But that's the most anything ever costs to ship. Unless, I mean, somebody will find 100 coins one of these days and it'll cost a little more, but that's part of it. That's fun. I don't care about that at all. That'll be a great day. And the good thing about the post office for me is the post office and both my banks are literally 5 minutes from my house with no traffic. So they're very convenient to get to. And it's not a busy post office. I also am going to have to find a software. This would help me if I could. I need to find a software because the stupid PayPal thing doesn't save addresses for me. And it's probably because I'm not doing something right. But if PayPal would save all these addresses I've shipped to once, then it would be a lot easier. I wouldn't have to enter them all the time. Because as is, if someone's donated 50 times before and they win a gall on a week they didn't donate, then I don't have their address in PayPal, and I've got to go back and look and find their address on a past shipment or an email. And each one of those adds 3 or 4 minutes, and it adds up. So I got to figure out if there's a way to get it to save all the addresses I've shipped to. Now it's nice because on PayPal you get a discount on shipping. I have 100 rolls, 2 boxes coming my way. All right. Now those are totally different. That's an upstairs project, Rickow Jr. The full boxes I ship from upstairs. I've got I leave some nickel and penny boxes up there. Now the penny boxes I'm going to ship you, the once searched mom and pop boxes, are down here by my feet. So I'll have to carry those upstairs. And then I will wrap each of those in 4 wraps of bubble wrap. Because if I don't, the post office will break them open before they get to you. And then I wrap them. I use a full roll of duct tape before I'm all said and done, but I wrap the whole penny box. I wrap duct tape around the bubble wrap, and then I stick the 2 penny boxes in the medium flat rate box from the post office, and I fill the box with filler, and then I seal it shut, and I tape the entire medium flat rate box with duct tape. And I have seen pictures, people have told me when they got their packages, the duct tape was the only thing still holding the package together. Averdkurt, free shipping expenses. Averdkurt, thank you. I'm not telling these stories to get y'all to send me money. Thank you. We will reinvest the money in. Paul and Hudson are fine. Everything we're doing is budgeted, but that is so generous of you. Thank you so much. But certainly you didn't have to do that. Now, if you could super chat me like 15 minutes and send me chunks of time, Paul would gladly accept that. But Averdkurt, thank you. Goodness gracious. I don't want anyone to feel sorry for Paul and Hudson. Since Paul stopped giving extra silver away to everyone that got skunked, even on 5 rolls, and stopped giving 3-cent nickels and 2-cent pieces and stuff away to everybody, Hudson and I are profitable on every roll that we open on live stream. We have been very fortunate with the support we have received. We have sold out every stream before the stream started except one, and that one sold out as the stream was opening. And we have been blessed with support from all of you. We are now making a little bit of money off of YouTube advertising, AdSense, those fun commercials that pop up when you go to watch one of our videos now. And that was not in the budget, so that's extra. Super Chat's not in the budget, that's extra. Memberships is not in the budget, that's extra. So, and we are profitable outside of that. We're making money on the penny boxes that we do. Not a lot, but we're making money. Even after the giveaways and the freight, we're making money on each one of the $50 boxes we do. Now, when I do this like I'm doing tonight, I'm doing this just because I was going to open these boxes anyway tonight. So y'all might as well, if you want something to do, y'all might as well be here with me. But I certainly appreciate that. You made 38.493 today off Super Chat. Thank you, Turtle. How do my boxes show up? Jim, they have been perfect. They put the 2 boxes of penny in a bigger box. It is it's actually a medium flat rate box this time. It had bubble wrap wrapped around the bottom and the sides of the boxes, and it had bubble wrap on the top, and the boxes are taped shut like double or triple on the inside boxes, and I have not found even a cracked roll as we have opened them. Well, that's not true. There were 2 rolls that I opened Sunday that the roll was cracked and they fell out when I tried to push them out the end. But been no problems at all with your boxes, Jim. They've been great. Now, Paul learned the hard way. Earlier this year, there's 5 rolls left in this box, by the way. I was getting a bunch of nickel boxes that were uncirculated 2020Ds. At a time when no one was getting nickels, I was still getting 5 boxes of nickels a week, but they were all coming in uncirculated. So it didn't help us much to be able to search those. But I shot Rob Finds Treasure a note and said, hey, are these worth selling? He said, yeah, I've been getting $300 a box earlier in the year on eBay. So even with all the eBay fees, you can make good money on them. So I looked up what they were going for on eBay, and they were going for like $225 a box then. So I put them on eBay for $200 a box, face value of $100, and I sold 28 boxes of uncirculated 2020D nickels over a period of time on eBay, making $100 a box minus the eBay fees and charging the $13.60 to ship it. So I made out good on that, but then I had somebody order 6 boxes that the post office lost that were eventually found, but when they were eventually found, the duct tape that I put around them was the only thing still in one piece, and all of one whole box of nickels was broken open and loose in the box, stuck to the duct tape on the inside, and it's a bad story. So I shipped some more nickels to the customer at my expense, and then I started packing them the way I pack them now, and I have not had any problems with broken coins. Treasure Hog, I saved a bunch of 2020s myself because I thought they were going to be a light year. I don't know if that's going to end up being the case or not, but I saved a couple boxes and a partial box for myself. But I learned it's better to put a lot of extra packing and duct tape on those silly things than to have the post office kick them around and break them open. 2 rolls left. Yeah, absolutely right, Abertkirk. So, Rick, you will see when I ship these to you, they will come to you relatively bulletproof. And I probably don't have to do that as much since those are loose pennies and there's really nothing to break, but if it would break open, it would be a disaster and they would be gone. So, I use a roll of duct tape, a bunch of bubble wrap, and I have not had any problems yet. I forget who it was. Last roll of DB, number 8. But I shipped a couple boxes to them, and they said they sent me a note and said, "I feel like I owe you money for duct tape." I was sending $50 boxes to Baseman for him to use in his streams when he couldn't get any, and he was getting tired of having to get through all the duct tape unwrapping them. It was a chore, and I'm sure it was, because but he also never got any broken ones, and I'm happy for him that he can get them where he is now. Oh my, another Nifty. We're up to 2 Nifties for the box. And that is where we'll end that box. Alright. Let me see if my found coin tracker came back up. Yeah, it is broken. And it won't close. So we won't mess with it. Let me write these down so I don't lose them. I'm in for more boxes. If you still got 23 people in the chat, I'd open another box. Let's see, the first box had, that was DB7. DB7 had nothing. DB8 had 140, 2 Nifties, and an 87 in it. I'm going to take, I meant more boxes, question mark. Yeah, I think I'm going to do another box. I'm averaging 200 to 250 per box on nickels. Takes me 8 to 10 boxes to make a full box of 2020. For how many are in there. I stopped getting the totally uncirculated ones. I'm going to visit the little boy's room and fill my glass of water. You guys decide if you want to do another DB box or you want to do a Z box of $50. And I'll be right back. trust the turtle. Z box because no one's getting any Z's. Z, 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 DB, Z, 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 Z. Looks like Z box. All right, we'll do a Z box. Let me see if I can fix my, I'm gonna do an Alt-Control-Delete, so we'll see what happens here. Hopefully y'all don't go away. I'm gonna have to shut down XL because it won't close. Aha, it did close. Now I have to open back up XL. The Z boxes we have to choose from are 5 through 10. And one of the boxes so far has had silver, and I'm trying to get my sheet back up that shows me what's what. So let me see if I can get one of those back open. I'm gonna close that. And I got that back open. Now can I get that one back open? I did. So I can close that. Bear with me just a second, y'all. We opened DB 9 and 8. And we got 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And we got 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0. It's actually 3 NIFCs. And I need to put in here manually because I don't have a column for 1987, a 1987D. And now on the DB boxes, we have opened, not good. Not good. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and fill all this in because it is not there. Even the Z boxes. Yeah, Paul lost a little bit of his history. We have Z5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Z5, 6, 8, 9, 10. And it was Z4 that had 1 silver in it. But Paul has lost the history of the boxes we did this weekend that I got to put back in. All right, so 7251, 2 votes for 7. And I just said 7's already been opened. So it's 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10. And 5's on top probably. So box 7 and 8 is tied. So let's see if we can find box 8. Z8. Let's see how buried Z8 is. Z5, 6. Oh, Z8's on top. So Z8 is a fine choice. No, when Paul tells you stories about the behind the scenes stuff, it is not to, it's not a sob story. Z8 looking for funding. I do appreciate the super chats, but just giving you a peek behind the curtain. Z8. Z8. A very shiny one. Very shiny one. Probably a Nifty. I don't see any silver, but I do like seeing. You love possible story time. Okay, well that's what it's meant to be. It's not a sub story. We are solvent, and we'll stay so. And we're doing this because we like it. Paul retired young, and Paul has people that would love for him to come back to work, and Paul is not going to do it. Z8. So Paul is going to hunt coins with Hudson. All right, what am I looking for? Looking for something. Oh, I know. I have to switch buckets. That bucket now has 2 boxes of coins in it, which is the maximum Paul is comfortable with carrying upstairs at one time. Up 18 stairs. So we'll get another bucket out. What will be a pink bucket. All right. Well, Everett, I certainly appreciate your support. That was so awesome. Cutting off treasure hog. Oh no. I love that you tell us inside stuff. Very helpful. Well, so new bucket equals new finds. Maybe. Where's Mikey? All right. We're going to use Mikey from the start this time. There's Mikey. He's going over to do his job. He did manage to drag a silver out of a DB box, which is truly unbelievable. It was the night before Coinsomniacs, and all through the stream came binges and walkers just like a dream. I would love to find a box like that. It would make me a little sad that it wasn't in a donator box to give to somebody, but I would love to find a box like this. So, as I was researching this membership deal, I was finding that almost every channel had a $50 a month level. And near as I could tell, for $50 a month, you got like a channel sticker and a handshake and input on the channel. And I thought that's not something I can add value to charge somebody $50 a month for. So I thought about it. And we may not ever get a $50 a month membership. But if we do, I want to give good value for it. So I filled out the box, and here's what Paul came up with for a $50 a month membership. A 2013 Nifty in the first roll? Are you kidding me? We have reached new heights, you all. We have reached new heights. Go, Nifty, go. So Paul put 3 things in the, well, they also get all of the other levels things, but put 3 additional things in the $49.99 a month membership level. Number 1 was a birthday gift pack from Paul's Spare Time with a value of $50 to $100. Number 2 was a Christmas gift pack from Paul's Spare Time at a value of $50 to $100. Number 3 was a 1-hour private one-on-one chat, live stream, FaceTime call, whatever, with Paul and Hudson to discuss your coin collection, coins you want to research, your channel, advice for your channel, how to look at the financials and account for everything, sharing some of the forms and charts that I have come up with to be able to do that. And so a 1-hour one-on-one with Paul once a month. So again, I think it would be crazy for someone to want a $50 a month membership with Paul's Spare Time, but if they do, I want to try to provide them with something that they get a return on their money, and that is the only thing I could think of that might do that. So I don't know what y'all think about that, but when you see that, when it comes out, I want you to know what it's all about. And that is what it's all about. Turtle's birthday. Michael Erickson, that's about the only thing I would pay $50 a month for. I can tell you that. Free babysitting. Not free babysitting, but that would have to be almost overnight babysitting, I believe. And Paul is not expecting to have any members at that level. Paul could be surprised. I'm hoping for a lot of $1.99 members. Paul Spare Time is probably wondering who all these new moderators are. Paul's oldest grandson, Hudson. Hudson's not born on April 12th. I know that's not Hudson. And if Hudson's up at 111, he's in trouble. All right, so y'all want to know what I got from AppMex for Hudson for his one of his Christmas presents. Can you keep a secret? That's two separate questions. Do you want to know, and can you keep a secret? Like not mentioning it on any streams before Christmas. I think it's pretty cool. Of course, that's why I got it. Next year is on a Saturday. Hey, there you go. Hate seeing his sticker on hundreds of coins. I will check one out. Sticker on hundreds of coins. I missed something. What are the differences in membership perks between the lowest and second tier? I don't remember off the top of my head. $4 a month. I remember that part. All right, Rob Winslow, get some sleep. You're gonna miss my story on what Hudson's getting for Christmas. If you can live with that, you go to bed. Because everyone's gonna be bound to silence here. So you know how we have the Hudson's Collector's Kit that we give to every donator. And Hudson's pretty proud of that since it's named after him and it's got cool coins in it. Well, I ordered one of each of the coins that's in the Hudson's Collector's Kit, and except for the V-nickel, I am giving Hudson a Hudson's Collector's Kit that is all BU. So he will have the ultimate Hudson's Collector's Kit. What do you guys think about that? Yes, BU Buffalo and a BU, no, the Indian head, no, the V-nickel is the only one that is not, the V-nickel is the only one that's not BU, because that would have been over $100 itself. But the Indian head supposedly has BU properties, and it's a 18 something. So I ordered coin holders for all of them. I've never had the plastic coin holders, hard coin holders for nickels, dimes, pennies before. And I had looked up the prices on this before because I almost put together some BU Hudson Collector's Kits to give away for our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, because I thought that would be really cool. But I decided to go with the gold instead. Oh, more money, that's very kind. Thank you very much. Yeah, so they're all going to be in their own little protector's kit. And I'm hoping, my wife has time, she's going to put them in a shadow box for him. Either, he'll probably want to play with them a little bit at first, but I'd like to put them in a shadow box for him so that it could be something he keeps forever. And he'll have the only one. There's a $50 with a bite out of it. Somebody got hungry. Yeah, I'm sure Patrick, he's going to want to show y'all. For sure. Watch your ears. Sleep well, more money. Sleep well. So I think he will be really surprised. All right, Z-Box. We got that fast start with a Nifty. What else do you have for us? Gonna have to pick it up here a little. Give us something. Anything. Hate to turn Mikey loose on you again. What year is the BU Wheatie? I believe it's a 1909. I believe it is a 1909. I could be wrong. Yes, he is. My grandfather instilled a subconscious love of coins in me. I just remember all his empty rolls as a kiddo. Paul and Hudson remind me of us. Oh, that's cool. Hi, sir. That's very cool. BU Steel Penny. Yes, I actually already have the BU Steel Penny. It's all upstairs with the Christmas stuff. I'm not 100% sure it's not reconditioned. It was bought as a BU Steel Penny. And it's gorgeous, so I guess it won't matter. It's not like he's going to sell it, but I paid BU money for it. And it is pretty. I got the Buffalo nickel in, and I got the BU Steel Penny in, and I got the BU Merc Dime in. And I already have BU Ikes that we give away. So I'll just pick out one of the best ones of those, or I may even give him one of the brown box Ikes and crack it open. Pains me to crack one open, but I may. Lucky Linton, that one. Need a drink? Let me look at my order here real quick. Hold on. And I'll tell you exactly. Uh-oh. $80. Ah, I know what that's for. Thought we had sold out. That is, let me look. AppMax. All right. I stand corrected. The only coin that's not BU is the wheat penny, and it's a VF. I got a 1909 VDB Lincoln cent VF. I got a 1901 Indian head cent BU. An 1883 Liberty Head V nickel no cents BU. A 1945 S Silver Wartime Jefferson nickel BU. And then the others run a different order. Yeah, it's a very fine 1909 VDB, a VF, not a not a. You can get a BUA. Okay. Thank you, there, Patrick Johnson. Good to see you. That's a good idea, Michael Erickson. Engraved case. If my wife, she does great shadow boxes. So she's going to look at it and see what she can come up with. Give Hudson a 1973. They're a rare date. A 1973. Oh, on the Ike? I could do that. Good night, Patrick Johnson. Yeah, AppMex has a good assortment. Prices seem okay for the other stuff I look at. And on this, I was willing to pay a little more to get what I wanted. I wasn't willing to pay for the 1909 BU VDB. But he will love the one it's going to come with. And if the picture is accurate, it looks very good. Big old chunk of lucky lint that was not lucky. So everything will be BU but the 1909 VDB. Treasure hog, that's cool. See, I've got to do that too. My dad passed in 2012 and he was a major recreational fisherman. Very, very good fisherman. It's where I get my love for hunting and fishing from. And I got a bunch of his old lures, and he had a bunch of his dad's old lures that are the antique ones, all made of wood. And I'm going to have a shadow box made of those. It's one of the things that I have got to get done that I just haven't done. And I want to put those on the wall. And I want to put, I've got my my dad's fishing hat that he always wore, and I want to put that fishing hat in with the those lures. Come on, Z-Box. 70 thumbs up. That's awesome, y'all. Crazy no sleepers. No clue what a shadow box is. All right, Michael. What a shadow box is like a picture frame that has depth to it, so that the back of the box is an inch or 2 inches or 3 inches set back. So it's a box that has sides, and then you put velvet or velour or some kind of fabric in it. And then you put a glass in the front, and you put everything behind the glass up against the material, the velvet or the velour or whatever you've got back there, and it makes a nice display. So you probably know what it is, you just maybe hadn't heard it called that before. That makes sense? Absolutely, Treasure Hog. Assuming there's fishing in heaven, my dad is fishing in heaven. No doubt in my mind. Gotcha. Yes, you're correct. Okay. So just how my wife had made me one with all my, and there are not a ton of them, but all the medals I had won playing golf in high school by placing in or winning different golf meets or placing in golf meets. She made me a shadow box with all of those medals in it. That's really cool, and on display in the I guess it's a hutch next to our TV. And you can buy them. Yeah. Keepsake treasure box for display. Man, they've gone heavy on the Lucky Lint in this box. They went light on the Lucky. Light on the Lucky. You actually have one in your bathroom, of a little bathroom. Cool. Yeah, people also we've done them before that have shells that we found when we've gone on vacation to the ocean and put together a little keepsake with shells in it. Just kind of a cool way to display stuff, and it would work real good for fishing lures. You have to be quite a bit bigger to get his hat in there folded up. All right. Still got 18 hanging strong. How many rows left? I'm fading fast. There are 32 rows left. I can pick up the pace and cut down the talking, Patrick. Because it doesn't take very long to do them. That should be about 30 minutes worth with no finds. If we start finding a bunch of stuff, it's those penny boxes that take forever, because you find 300 wheat pennies in those suckers. Take your time, I'll survive. Well, sometimes you got to pull the Band-Aid. I could last another 30 minutes, but I can go as long as the stream does. Well, this will be the last box. This will take us to the 2 o'clock, and I can get to sleep at 2 and still be productive tomorrow. Well, I won't get to sleep at 2. My routine is when I go to bed, I can never sleep right away. So I read my iPad and I read books. I'm reading some, what am I reading right now? I think it's DJ Moulds is the author, and it's Apocalypse, after the nuclear bombs kind of series kind of stuff. But I will read, I don't know, I read 100 books a year probably. And most of my reading time is at night. So it could correlate to my no sleeping as well. But I like to read. And I'll read westerns. I love old westerns. All the Louis L'Amour stuff I've read 5 times over. I love an author by the name of William Johnstone that writes westerns. Love all the Grisham stuff, James Patterson. Well, the Patterson depends on who he collaborates with. A couple books he collaborated with Bill Clinton are written at such a high level that like purposefully used words that nobody would know. And I didn't find it. And then the plot was great. It was the president's daughter was missing. But I've tried to read it like 4 times and I can't make it through it. I'm not a huge Clinton fan, but he was our governor. His wife was on our board of directors. And I wouldn't purposely like or dislike the book because of him, but it's written at too high a level. Ghost Boy. I haven't read that one. 2:30 here. Hello, Cujo. Just got home from work. Yeah, those old wooden lures are incredible. And I don't dare fish with them because I would just hate it if I lost one, because they're irreplaceable. And they're worth a little money. But they have a lot more sentimental value to me than the money would ever be. Yeah, the West Coast thing makes me a little jealous, Turtle. Though at the time I would get up, most of the day would be over on the East Coast. That's true. I do get you back on the early streams. Although in fairness, our earliest stream is 10 a.m. So I don't know if that's early or not. Sometimes that's early for Paul when I haven't slept. So you guys need a story about time zones. I will give you a story that you'll laugh at. When I was a buyer at Walmart in my earlier part of my career there, I was buying small appliances and including microwaves and vacuum cleaners for the stores, and I would decide the assortment, and most of that stuff was coming from, well, almost all the microwaves were coming from overseas. This would have been, I don't know, like 1988. And I had to take my trips to the Orient every year, where I would go fly to China or, well, Taiwan, Singapore, Japan, Korea, South Korea, that is. Although I did go to the that neutral zone thing they talk about where they had the factories, and that was interesting. But I was on a trip, and I was in Japan. And it was the first night I had gotten there, and the time difference is basically a clock flip. So if it's in the Midwest, 5 in the afternoon, it's 5 in the morning there. It's like a 13-hour time difference. So it was 24-hour travel door to door to get there, between waiting in airports and time on planes. The longest plane flight was a 13-hour flight from Chicago to Japan. And so stayed awake the whole time there, traveling, and got to Japan. It was an hour ride from the Tokyo airport into Tokyo to the hotel, and got there, got settled into the hotel about midnight, and I was tired. And I unpacked my suitcase and put it in the closet, hung everything up because we were going to be there for a week, and I went to bed. And I got up to go to the bathroom at some point, and had a wake-up call for like 7 a.m. And while I was up, I flipped on the TV. And the TV, I flipped over and found a channel that had something in English on it, and it had a clock at the bottom right of the channel. And I looked at it, and it said it was 7:30 a.m. And I'm like, well, crap. I might as well just go ahead and get around and go downstairs. Boy, I'm still really tired. And took a shower, got dressed. My wake-up call never came, and I thought, boy, it's a good thing I woke up. I'd have been late. I went downstairs to get breakfast and all the lights were off and the restaurant was closed and nobody was around. And I went back up to the room and I turned the TV back on and it said it was like 8:15 and I'm like, what's going on? So I called the front desk and asked what time it was, and it was 3:15 in the morning, and the channel that was being broadcast was in a different time zone that was different by 5 hours or 4 hours. And I had gotten up after only like 3 hours sleep, showered, gotten dressed, and I wasn't supposed to be awake for another 3 hours. Yeah. So I was the first one to breakfast twice, and I was tired towards the end of the day. This was before cell phones. I did have a watch, but I didn't know at the time exactly what the time difference was. So, boy, did I feel silly. Hello, Mike Panucci. This is Coinsomniacs. This is the group of us that can't sleep at night or choose not to. So we have a bunch of $50 boxes here at the house, and including some that I haven't found any silver out of yet. And I like to open after I pick up 10 boxes a week, and I like to open until I find silver in the boxes. So I kind of had a scouting report that I can tell the donators what the boxes have been like. And I had a couple groups of pickups that haven't had much in it. So I've been prospecting those this evening. And I'm just kind of culling some of our boxes down. And this is the third box we have done tonight. And no donators or anything, just watching Paul open $50, and then I'll give away what we find if we ever find anything. We did actually have a couple finds in the last box. We found an 87D, I think it was, and we found a 68D silver and a couple nifties. So we finally got some finds to give away. But the first box was a skunk, which made 3 boxes in a row out of the DB boxes that had absolutely nothing in it. So that's what we're doing. And Paul has a tendency, I had thyroid cancer and had my thyroid removed, and since then I don't sleep very well. So uh-oh. We're going to say that roll had nothing in it, guys, because I have 1 coin out of that roll left, and it was a 71. So forgive that noise. That was a coin explosion. That was a 19 coin drop on the floor. At least 18 hit on the end of my toes and hurt. What I get for talking and opening coins at the same time. So Paul will pick those up later and let you know if there's anything in that roll. Probably safe to assume there wasn't. It didn't have any edges anyway. I haven't done that in a long time. Especially all the way to the floor. Hudson would like that. That's $9.50 on the floor if anyone's counting. Benji proof in there? Well, if there is, I'll let you know. It could be the one that hit the end of my little toe that still stings. Felt a little like a Benji. We have 18 rolls left, counting the one I'm opening. 18 and 17/18 or 19/20 left, counting the one on the floor. Oh, I'm glad that happened here instead of during a stream, and those are my coins and not a donator's. That'd be a hard one to make right. $52 card pickup equals 19 halves scattered. Yep. It looks like they're all pretty centralized down by my feet. I think hitting my feet took the roll off of them. Sounded like a magic coin. Oh. Sounded like hail in here. Conk, 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 conk. Thing my dog wasn't in here sleeping, it would have been asleep. So usually, who was I talking to? Mike? I think I was talking to Mike Parnucci, but I might got the first name wrong. Might have got the last name wrong too. Usually my grandson opens the coins when he's here. So Pa doesn't get a chance to open very many, although he's been MIA with quarantines lately. So this gives Pa a chance to still open some coins and find some treasure. We have found a Walker doing this not that many moons ago. We have found a Benji doing this. We've found DDOs and we found the normal stuff. The 87D was a very nice find earlier. It will be a nice giveaway here in a bit. We have not found the magic coin. We have found magic coins, just not during it. And so we named the stream, I think what I was getting ready to say, the Coinsomniacs stream. And I've usually got 20 to 30 of our pretty regulars that seem to be night owls as well, or morning owls that kind of hang. Probably hoping I'll find something really good and they will win it. That's what I would be hoping. First off, I'm going to find something really good. We have 14 rolls remaining plus the one on the floor. You could make a Coinsomniacs emoji. Yeah, I could. I think the Coinsomniacs might be something that sticks. I did Google it and I didn't find anything, so I think that can be our name. Patrick Johnson, not a night owl. Uh-oh. Well, Patrick, you do not have to be here, my friend. You can go to bed. That would not make you anything other than smarter than the rest of us. And that's okay. If you get real curious what we found, you can watch the last 20 minutes tomorrow. I think I could probably, if I had to, make it through a Coinsomniacs stream without moderators. It certainly helps to have them, but there's no expectation you all have to stay up. Oh, what happened? May have lost y'all. Nope. Are y'all still there? It says you're still there. I hit a button and everybody went away. But I think I've retrieved you. Alright, still here. No, I was reaching for my screwdriver and I hit the mouse and the mouse hit the bucket and the mouse has a button in the front of it and it changed the screen. But it was a retrievable error. It just took me back, and I just had to go forward, and y'all were still there. So that's good. After our attempt at getting started last Saturday, don't want any more technical problems anytime soon. Don't need that. Considering 4 restarts last Saturday night, we ended up with really good viewership and likes and stuff, which is surprising. I went back to see the 87D. Yeah, the 87D surprised me when it popped out because it was in the middle of the desert, sitting there by itself. And then we found a silver not long after that. But it was the only bright spots in that box. There's a couple NIFCs. $11 rolls remaining. Can't get rid of that easy. Nope. I'm glad it didn't cut you all off. That'd have been bad. All right, Patrick. Well, we're glad to have you. I just know that a lot of times I stay up late and I regret it the next day for the whole day. But if I can get to sleep by 4 and sleep till 10, and I don't have anything on my calendar at all tomorrow except for working on coin stuff, then I can still be a functioning member of society. But if I stay up later than 4, not good. Last Saturday we got stuck with the turtle curse. Is that what that was? That was bad. My son is the technical expert, and he claims we had 85% of the advertised Cox Mega Power biggest package they've got. So it shouldn't have been our upload. So I don't know if OBS was having a problem, or if YouTube was having a problem, or if it was the fact I was trying to hook Hudson in with live video from his house, or what. But it was not working. Hey, Larry Powell. You're at Bankrupt Pennies. I hope you find some good stuff, Larry. I appreciated your mail call video showing that big old bar of copper you got, Larry. That is, to me, that is a great display piece to have in a collection. Copper's not that valuable. When you got a whole pound of it that's laid out in a bar like that, I really like those. And I think that was my last one. I've given, I think, 4 of them away. I gave one away to an Everyday Coppertunity shout out because it seemed like the right thing to do. And other ones for milestones. Been having problems with OBS all day. Mike's treasure hunt. Oh no. Well, I did see OBS had another update that they came out with maybe yesterday or the day before, and I decided to skip that version because last time I did the OBS update, I had to redo everything, and some of it I had to relearn how to do everything, and that was no fun. So I decided I didn't need that calamity in my life right now, so I just skipped the update. You did the update? Yeah. I know that Southern Metal ended up having to get a new computer after that last update. My computer's new enough that shouldn't happen, but first bar that was bigger than 1 gram. Cool. Yeah, I think that one can be a shelf piece for you, Larry, if you so decide, and it's a heck of a conversation piece. It's funny, as people would come in our coin room, the coin cave down here, and we've got shelves of coins on the wall, that they would always migrate to that 1 pound bar of copper. And I've got another design of a 1 pound bar of copper that I still have one left of, but it's not nearly as impressive. It's a lot smaller. But I really like the way they did the size on that one. Come on, video. I agree. Come on, anything. 6 rolls left. You keep all copper pennies. You should do a stream showing off all your copper. I've got a few boxes of copper in my closet upstairs. When we first started doing this, I kept all of our copper. I have kept the copper out of the one box of bomb and pop pennies that I searched all the way through. The other ones I have been, I just don't have time for it. I've been sending out the once searched mom and pop coins to people for cost, and letting them search them and look for varieties, and to keep the copper. So my copper is not very impressive. It's just reboxed in a couple of penny boxes in my closet. You understand where RFT has a bunch of copper. If I was going to get into melting and pouring, I would definitely be keeping all of my copper, because at some point they're going to pull the penny out of circulation and it's going to become legal to melt it. And you can melt a lot of cool copper stuff with the pennies. But I got some. We are supposed to be broadcasting at 1080p, but you have 3 settings on YouTube when you live stream, and it is super high latency, like a medium latency, and ultra low latency. And I did the very first stream we ever did at the highest latency. And when I did that, there was a 15-second delay in me talking and you hearing me. Now, it's also the only stream I ever did on StreamYards. So since then, talking to the others in this industry, they all broadcast on super low latency and say that it works the best and has the less drop frames and the least amount of problems. So I send it super low latency, and I suspect that that knocks it down from the 1080p, but I don't know that. I don't know, Mr. Turtle. If you look at Canada as a guideline, because they pulled their pennies out of circulation, and it's a different market, but it really hasn't done tremendous things to the value of the more recent pennies. If you've got older ones, the ones that are valuable now will continue to be valuable and go up because no more are made. But I don't think I would stockpile them personally. Now, copper ones, the copper pennies are worth 2 to 3 cents in copper value and over the 1 penny of face value. So you could melt them down and certainly make money on the copper. And I could be totally wrong. Two rolls left. What time is it? 1:58. We're going to get done around 2. And we started after 11, so 3 boxes in around 3 hours. Not bad. Especially going solo. There are a lot of people much faster. I'd love to find something else, guys. What a video. No. How about an OFG? No. One roll left. Hello, MK. Good to see you. You're here for the last roll. Last roll. Plus the partial, mostly roll from the coin explosion that's on the floor. I see no silver. So the Z boxes remain bad. I'm going to have to open more Z boxes. So I will probably be at this again tomorrow night. Unless I do it during the day. But I will probably do a Coinsomniacs again tomorrow night, opening some Z boxes. And I think we're down to 4 Z boxes. That had nothing in it. So, we've done 3 boxes. In 3 boxes, we found 1 silver. And honestly, I guess you're getting faster, going to give Hudson a run for his money soon. Well, I don't know about that. I do know I think I pull out more 73s and 74s than he does. But didn't help tonight. I don't see any Benjis on the floor. Of the 10 coins I can see face up. Got them in a pile now. Alrighty. What do we have? We got 2 nice 76s, including a toner. We have a 68. We have our 2 favorite Nifsies. Oh, 3. Oh yeah, I gotta write that box down so I can put it in my chart. I gotta write down that 1 Nifsy we found. Hoo hoo hoo. 1 NIFC. And we have the 87B. So, let's see what I've got sitting over here. I have Blazer pennies. Blazer pennies are always good. That one's not very pretty. That one is. That's a 68S Blazer penny. We will put that with the 2 bicentennials. We have a Blazer 58 with some doubling on the 5. We will put that with the 3 Nifties and the 68 silver. And we have another 58 Blazer, also has some doubling. We will put that with the 87D. So we're going to have 3 giveaways. And I have to find my blank envelopes. Here, blank envelopes. Where are you? Are you up there? No. Are you under there? No. Are you under there? No. Are you? No. I'll just get some more out. Bear with me. Alright, we're going to have prize 1, 2, and 3. US 1, 2, and 3. You are correct. US 1 is going to be the 1987 D plus. US 2 is going to be the 1968 D plus. EOS 3 is going to be the 2 bicentennials plus. So that is the order we will do it. 1, 2, 3. Give the best stuff away first. And I am going to go to the random comment picker. Oh, I don't have a random comment picker, do I? This is where Turtle and Paul's Spare Tire Coins has to work, and Patrick Johnson. I am going to pick a coin out of the bucket, and you are going to guess and I'm going to pull 3 coins, but I'm hoping we can settle this all on one coin. Guess a year and a mint mark if I've done my job right. The earliest year would be a 1971. The latest year would be a 2001. Put the year and the mint mark. The closest 3, closest 1 wins 1. Next closest wins 2. Next closest wins 3. If there is a tie, then the one that is under and not over the year. So if the one I picked is a 2090 and someone picked 2087 and 2093, both being 3 years off, 2087 wins because they didn't go over. Make sense? Hope so. So we're looking for the 3 closest. We are guessing. I'll try to get these in the envelope. Somebody's going to win an 87D, which is a nice win. Somebody else is going to win a silver, which is always a nice win, and some nifties to go with it. And somebody else is going to win 2 beautiful bicentennials, including one toned one, and a 68S Blazer. All right, 5 more seconds to guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. One of the moderators have put up guesses stop now, so you know where that point is. Please. And I will pull out a coin that I have right here. There's the stop, no more guessing. And the coin is a bicentennial. Huh. How appropriate, since we're giving away bicentennials. So that will count as a 1976. And it is a D mint mark. I just saw a 70. Larry Powell II, 1976 D mint mark. I'd say that's right on. I see a 74D. I see a 76P by Paul Spare Tire Coins. So I think that's first and second. Although the moderators have the official word here. John Jacobs has 74D, that's within 2 years. I don't see a 77. So I think those are the 3 winners, but I'm not sure. Larry Powell. Okay, now give me a third place. Larry Powell, you win the 87D. And Paul Spare Tire coins. Wins the 68. And I think the 1974 guess is the third place for John Jacobs. And Turtle says, John Jacobs, Larry Powell. All right, John Jacobs, you win the 2 bicentennials. If the 3 of you would send me an email with your address on it, claiming your prize, I will get these mailed out to you. I probably will not mail them out until next Tuesday when I mail everything out. So, just as an FYI. But congratulations to the 3 of you. Let's see what the other 2 coins I had up here were. I had a, if we needed it, a 74. John Jacobs would like that even better. And another bicentennial D. So the bicentennials rule. John Jacobs, can you give it to Cutie Cat? I can. Cutie Cat, are you still here? I saw you a while ago. Cutie Cat, you need to send me an email with your address claiming the prize that John Jacobs just gave you. There you are. So shoot me another email, Cutie Cat. Alright. What did I win? Paul Spare Tire coins. You won a 68D plus some NIFCs plus a Blazer penny. That's what you won. All right, y'all. Still 23 people here at 2:10 a.m. Thank you, Cutie Cat. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Appreciate you all hanging with me. And if I find anything amazing on the coins on the floor, I will let you know. Otherwise, I'll see you again when I get some more spare time, which looks like it's going to be tomorrow night, opening some more Z boxes if anyone wants to hang. Tomorrow's Thursday, so I think Thursday is Southern Metal is the streamer. So after Southern Metal gets done, or around 10 o'clock, 10:15, 10:30, I'll probably start streaming tomorrow night. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. Get to bed, get some sleep, be productive tomorrow. Y'all take care. If I don't see you again tonight or tomorrow or Saturday, Merry Christmas. But I'll probably run into you before then. Thank you for the super chatters, Averkurt, Rakow, and I might be missing someone. I certainly appreciate y'all. You don't ever have to do that, but I do appreciate it. Get some sleep, all. Good night.